My name is Ethan Crumbley, age 15, and I'm going to be the next school shooter. Thought about this a lot. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, it's constantly in my head. Every conversation I have with someone, no matter what, I'm thinking about it and I can't get it out. It's currently November 29th, 2021, 10:05 p.m. The school I'm shooting up is Oxford High School. I'm in 10th grade there. I've always been fascinated by guns when I was a kid. I always wanted to join the forces and SWAT when I was in 3rd grade, Navy SEALs when I was in 4th, Marines 5th or 7th, Army, Rangers. I never thought of a career. I never had motivation. I kept lying to myself that there was something out there for me. There was something that was going to make me happy, that was going to provide me a happy, loving, caring life. But this bullshit. It's all a lie. I realized that. Well, in 9th grade, I never thought of this. I thought I was going to make it first school and go into the army, but I realized, what's the fucking point? Millions have done it. Thousands have regretted it. Thousands have killed themselves because of it. Many come back and not happy, not satisfied. And I'm thinking, it's the only thing I want to go into, but how will it make me happy? How will I love doing that? How will I love? I realized that that's not going to work out. So I was thinking, what am I going to do? And I realized all the bullshit that was right in front of me, and I never realized it. I was always the kid who said, work hard in school and you'll get a career in life. But the career is bullshit. It was right in front of my fucking eyes the whole time. I couldn't see it. The school system is, their main goal is to put youth just born into this world to learn. And they actually learn fucking good. They learn K through 5. They learn useful stuff. Stuff about the world that teaches them not how the world is, but how it should be and how they want it to act be. The teachers brainwash them into what they think is right, and their minds are so underdeveloped that the adults just take advantage of it. And they say that has to be good for humanity. And when you get into middle school, that's even more useless. It's just an excuse to wait till the kids grow up. They're wasting years of their life. learning knowledge they're most likely never going to do unless they become a Nobel Prize scientist or mathematician or the fucking founder of a multi-million-dollar environment club. And they're brainwashing. They're teaching a working class into this world. There's no teaching of working class centuries ago. They're either born into it or they were. You were born into a working class, you were forced to work. You weren't born, you helped develop the world. You created technology, you created advances in civilization. I mean, there was only two indifferences, and the working class rose up and made everyone a working class. And now, no matter what, you just have to work. To do what? You spend 15 years of your life just hard studying and trying your hardest to achieve the best out of anyone in any school. And then you get accepted into college. And you could be rich, so you don't have to worry about it. Or it could put you into thousands of debt. And you get a useless job that other people have gotten, and you think that it is doing something for this planet. You think that all those years of working and you get a job is doing something for the good of humanity. It's fucking not. It's useless. The education system, the government is just brainwashing people to be a working class. They're all brainwashing them just to fucking work and keep society how it is, but people want to go a different direction. They don't want to work, but they just want to fucking understand it. I'm not dumb enough to fully understand their capabilities. I'm not as dumb as them, so I can't understand, but they want to revolt and became a new class education system that just weakens everything. They want to fucking keep the innocence of everyone. They want to make sure that monsters are a thing. They're offended of a horror movie. They want to take away what this world is. In this world, it's not heaven. There is no heaven. There is no God. There is no Satan. There is no hell. But the world is hell in its own way. People don't think of it. You think as hell is the bottom, earth is the middle, and heaven is the top. But in reality, the earth is just hell. It's always been that, and people want to just forget it. They want to just take away what already is. It's stupid. Taking action. People go and protest, fucking take away guns or make what I'm doing. I believe I am one of the first people to do this. I'm not really shooting up the school because I'm mentally depressed or mentally ill. I have anxiety that struggles me every day. But I'm doing it. Teach a word. All the simplicities. I don't fucking know how to say that. All the fucking dunces out there. The brains are too, skulls are too fucking low to understand everything. Unfortunately, the people I kill are the people that are killed. I'm sorry that their families have to go through this, but it's for the right of humanity. And the course we're going, we're fucked. In 50 years, we're fucked. Nothing's going to happen. Democrats and the Republicans are just going to fight, fight, and fight. And people are keep going to take sides and sides and sides. And some people are going to stick out and say they're the big brainers who don't think of it, but really they're the main problems. And it's just leading to a collapse. The world worked so hard for thousands and thousands of years. When war happened, peace was a thing. People understood everything. People understood the logistics of human civilization. The time from 1920 to 1980 was the golden ages of humanity. In some countries may not have been that way, but for the big ones, it was. It was the golden age. Everyone understood the world, but knew how to keep it in order. They knew the difference between war and peace. They knew that they can cooperate and live together. And there were people just taking that away. And what I'm doing is an act to show people are taking it away, and I'm trying to preserve it. To show that no one is safe, no matter how hard they work. Your protests aren't going to do anything. They're just words, they're not actions. No one would care if I go up to the school and shout a sign, aren't you innocent? Bring back the equality between violence and peace. You'll think I'm fucking delusional. But to take action is what you have to do. Action is the only thing out of humanity that has made us this far, has brought us this far into civilization. And society is collapsed. Civilization is no more. People don't see it, but we're on the brink of downfall. And not just a break, but the beginning. The end, basically. Everyone is born, works hard, and thinks that everything's going to be the same for hundreds of years. The technology will advance and that's it. But that's not how it happens. The bell rings to end fifth hour. Tomorrow, October 30th, November 30th, 2021. Into to the dividend between the boys and the girls' bathroom. With my black jacket on, and I will walk behind someone and I will shoot a bullet in their skull. And that's my first victim. I put an open fire on everyone in that hallway. The hallways are too jam-packed. I will try and hit as many people as I can. I will reload. And I will find people hiding. I'm going to teach them a lesson of how they're wrong, how they're being brainwashed. I understand that I'm going to prison for this. Michigan doesn't have a death penalty. I don't know it. Somebody as I see I'm going to kill other people. I do not want to die. I realize how valuable life is. And I realized I broke the code of what's happening. I broke the code. I realized what is actually happening. And these people, they don't have the capabilities of understanding it. So I'm going to teach the entire nation and the world of what's happening and how we're on the brink of downfall. We're going to be using 6R SP2022. I brought it at Acme Firearms, Oakland, Michigan on Friday. It is a 9mm pistol. It takes 15 plus 1 ammo capacity. I have 3 magazines for it. I've worn my mask for too long. I can't take it anymore. I broke. I fought it for years and for years, lying to myself over and over again. But it's taught me the truth. There's no voices in my head. The voices are me. I am the voices. I am arguing with myself back and forth. I have 3 constant voices, and then there's me physically. And I'm doing whatever those 3 voices tell me to do. And one of them is always coming up on top. And that's the one that's taken over. That's what people call the demons. There are no demons. I am the demon. You are the demon. There is a demon in everyone that is the voice. The demon will take over. There's nothing I can do about it. My life is already on a downfall. If I don't do this, nothing will happen. The world will collapse. I will be in misery. I'll probably just end up in a useless career in the army and killing myself. What use is that? I have the chance to teach the world to become a better place, and I have to take that chance. I've missed many opportunities in my life, and I'm not missing this one. I'm going to try and flee the school for as long as I can until I get caught. Out of There's so many people who think they're going to live a life, right? Go to college, have a great career, get a family, grow old, die happily. But they don't know. And once in a day, we're going to die, and your lives are going to be changed forever. I understand my consequences. I understand that people put me in prison for this. I've already said goodbye to everything. I went through all the phases. I'm surprised I even do it today. I'm sorry for manipulating your mom and dad. You have trust in me. I made sure you had trust in me, and I just disowned you. But you should know it's for a cause. And I'm ruining my life and not yours. Me.